Beyond peace is bliss. Peace is the absence of the alternations of sorrow and pleasure and the absence of boredom. It is a very desirable state. After a tumultuous ride on the crests of pain and pleasure, with frequent dips into the troughs of boredom, you enjoy floating on the calm sea of peace. But greater than peace is bliss, bliss of the soul. It is an ever-new joy that never disappears, but remains with your soul through eternity. That joy can be attained only by perceiving God. If you place a pot of water under the rays of the moon and then agitate the water, you create a distorted reflection of the moon. When you still the waves in the pot, the reflection becomes clear. The time when the water in the pot is quiet and clearly reflecting the moon is comparable to the meditative state of peace and the still deeper state of calmness. In the peace of meditation, all waves of sensations and thoughts are absent from the mind. In the deeper state of calmness, one perceives in that stillness the mooned reflection of God's presence. Peace is a negative state, being merely the absence of the waves of pleasure, pain, and indifference, and so after a little while the meditator is attracted once more by the desire to experience the waves of motion. But as meditative peace deepens into calmness and the ultimate positive state of bliss, the meditator experiences a joy that is ever new and all-satisfying. When you sleep, you still thoughts and sensations passively. When by meditation you still thoughts and sensations consciously, you experience first the state of peace, and the muscles of your face will form a smile that reflects the peace of your heart. But you must look beyond peace in order to behold, undistorted by sensory stimuli and motor reflexes from sense-associated thoughts, the purity of your soul. The state you feel then is ever-new bliss. Saints always have this joy in their hearts. Secure in the divine inner assurance, they are unshaken by anger or fear. Using the scalpel of reason or intuition, they can dissect their own or others' thoughts on the operating table of the mind and remain unmoved. In soul bliss, all grief is annihilated. Indeed, the discrimination of the blissful man soon becomes firmly established in the self.